Let's see. So Mayhem is the team from India that qualified for the rest of world region. They went 12-1, only losing in the final matchup. So this is some gameplay of theirs from about a week ago, going up against Axis in another tournament final. For some reason, the other region was not casted, so we don't have any of the official Stage 4 gameplay, but this is probably the best matchup that we're going to find for them. I want to take a look at some of the gameplay, so we're going to watch the final 3 games and see how they match up. Just for context, they do go 1-1 at the start of this. It is a best of 5. Typically, for these types of matchups, I prefer to watch the final 3 games because typically they're the most intense, and because of the way that everything is formatted. Why is this fast forwarded right now? Why? Okay, that was really weird. I don't know what I was watching right there. We do have a double cap off the start for Axis. Vegas trades a couple. Cold gets the trades as well. It looks like they're going to be able to push up. I might turn on like a little bit of volume. The thing is, I can't understand anything that these guys are saying, so I don't want to turn it up too loud. But yeah, after I posted my video yesterday about Rejects being the #1 team in the world, I got lots and lots of my Indian fans in the comment section saying, no, these guys would get destroyed by Mayhem. Mayhem's the best team in the world. When in reality, most people probably haven't even watched Mayhem because Stage 4 wasn't streamed for them. So I wanted to take a look at the gameplay and see how they match up. Pretty standard as far as the meta goes. HG40's a lot. QQ9's a lot. We didn't see as many QQ9s in the Garena version of the game, but overall the QQ9's definitely a top 3 SMG, so not too surprising. And we do have Burns with the DRH. I'm surprised we don't see the DRH or the ASM-10 used more, especially with the 3-tap ability that they have and some of the attachments that you have as options for those guns. I feel like it would be more of the meta, but obviously it is an SMG primary meta, and whoa. Big feed for Axis to save the B flag right there. Vega's having a pretty solid game. 5 kills on the board. He's the only Mayhem player that I've heard of prior to, I guess really prior to Mayhem qualifying. I took a look at one of his highlight videos. It wasn't really like, the part that I watched wasn't super crazy, so I was interested to see how he matches up in actual competitive gameplay, and obviously doing pretty solid. That was a big play. And you don't see many shotguns in play in the Indian servers. It's so interesting to see how different the metas are from server to server. Mayhem is able to take the B flag right there. Nobody in the surrounding area for Axis, so they probably won't be able to get it back before half if I had to guess. But like in the Garena version has its own meta where everybody uses HG40, shotgun, or by 15, and chopper, and that's pretty much it. And then you've got Indian players using pretty much RUS, QQ9, and HG40, and we've got like one, what am I trying to say, DRH in play. And Burns for Mayhem is absolutely frying with it. 14 kills for him right now. Top fragging by a pretty good amount. Nobody in double digits for Axis, so yeah, I don't think Axis is going to be able to take the flag back before the end of the half. Minnow will slide on, but it gets Molotov right there, and the grab spikes from Brox will allow them to secure it. So I think Mayhem comes out at the top at the end of the half. Looking pretty good. I mean, it looks competitive, and the thing is, Domination on Meltdown is a terrible competitive map mode combination. So a lot of it that we're going to have to wait and see is what the rule set's going to be for Stage 5. There's not anything that I'm seeing that makes me think like, yeah, these guys are absolutely going to destroy the rest of the world. For the most part, like, a lot of competitive Call of Duty Mobile comes down to rotations, spawn control, and I would say strategy when it comes to search and destroy. I think Axis does get the double cap right there. And actually a delayed closer strike kind of gonna go to waste for Mayhem, so That'll go in favor of Axis as well. And we do have a KN in play. So that's a Bees. I was watching some of the game earlier. That dude is a nasty sniper. That dude has some crazy, crazy snipes. We'll get to see those in Search and Destroy in the next game, if I had to guess. Or actually, I guess the next game will be Hardpoint in the current rotation and everything. And like I say, it is tough to tell who's really going to come out on top just because we don't get to see any of the cross-country or cross-region gameplay. All these teams are competing in their own region, so it's tough to tell whether or not anything is skewed, but you can tell the gun skill is really there for every region, whether it is Garena or Japan, EU. Like, obviously, every region has really good players, and I think most of it is going to come down. We actually very nearly have a B cap, but I think the cluster strike gets called in for Axis. That'll save B for them. They'll probably be able to take it back down. I think Axis is probably actually going to win it. Oh, but Burns has a Goliath. That's going to be really big. But like I said, most of it's going to come down to rotations. Mayhem does take the B flag. If they can hold it, they'll actually win this one. And with him already having a cluster strike in play, it should be pretty easy for them to be able to hold that. Oh, we have Axis Vortex in chat. What up? I guess I'm watching your team's gameplay right now. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And, yep, slowly ticking in favor of Mayhem. They've also got 2 Annihilators in play, 1 Goliath. And Axis does have a Goliath on the way, but that 1 Goliath isn't going to be enough to counter all of that going for Mayhem right now. So, watch the hardpoint match for Mayhem versus Miracle. The thing about watching even if I am watching like one of the players' perspectives of what happened, is that I can't really see Mayhem's gameplay. I don't think any of the Mayhem players posted their gameplay, and that's what people I feel like really want to see. So that VTOL gets taken down real quick, nearly an A cap for Axis, but I don't think they're going to be able to finish it. Molotov's all over the place on the B flag. That's probably going to close things. Oh, yeah. Cluster strike, so it is Mayhem coming out on top for this one. Chat, I understand that one of the matches for Mayhem is posted online, but it doesn't have any of Mayhem's perspective. And given the fact that they are the players that are moving on to Stage 4, I want to be able to see their gameplay. So even though this isn't official Stage 4 gameplay, it's only a week old, so it will be pretty similar to what we can expect to see out of them. Next one is going to be Hardpoint on firing range. For a second, I thought Vegas was going to snipe off the start, and I got really excited because I love it when snipers snipe in respawns. Especially because whenever somebody pops off with a sniper in a respawn, it's just so much more impressive. But you know what? I understand it's not practical, and it is pretty risky as well. We do have Vegas coming out on top of that gunfight, traded by Dada. Trying to laser. We do have pretty solid trailer control out of Mayhem. That should definitely give them the advantage on this hard point. Learn's going to be able to hold the point right there. X is trying to push in with backside, and they might be able to get the... Oh, no, he couldn't get the hop up. I don't think he could get the hop up. Yeah, Burns holding top side. I'm surprised that Axis was actually able to get the break with tin control going the way of Mayhem, but Vegas gets a couple big kills right there. They'll probably come out of this one up by 25-ish. And Dada setting up over on the truck right there. That's a good spot to be if the truck is exploded. If the truck is not exploded, it's a little bit risky. He's staying alive, but that thing's on fire. Gets the kill onto, I can't see, Brox, I think. Oh, and the truck exploded, so he's actually pretty much 100% safe right now. X is ticking upwards. Pretty solid control. Only one Mayhem player pushing in. Loses the gunfight. And X is probably going to get the majority of this time. Brox does push in to get one. Oh! Yeah, Mayhem actually takes the point. Keep in mind, we do have Mayhem currently up 2-1 in a best-of-5 series. Why did you react to Latin America? We have good teams. Do you not respect Brazilian teams? You realize I did an entire stream, 2 entire streams, watching the Latin America teams. I take it back. It was not 1 stream. I actually did more streams watching the Brazilian teams, or the Latin America teams, than really anybody else. So, I'm sorry that you were upset about nothing. Don't be upset about nothing. Axis got control. I don't think that Burns is going to be able to get the push in right here. He's going to need a regen with 2 players on the backside of that head glitch. Oh, what shot by Minnow. Burns pushes in with the Annihilator, though. Gets easy control right there. This is a best of 9? Wait, really? Oh my gosh, that's a freaking long series. Alright, I'm only watching 3 games. 3 games is all you really need to see to get the feel for how a team plays. I did not realize it was best of 9. That's good to know. I'm glad somebody told me before I watched the entire thing. Which channel is streaming this right now? This is just a stream from like a week ago. This is not live. Trunks gets a big kill right there. Pretty solid control once again. Risky Annihilator peaks. Gets the frag onto Vegas. It is going to be tough to push out and take wood. Oh yeah, they've got spawns right now, so it's going to be next to impossible. Or no. I think it's actually Axis that has spawns right now. Oh, gets knocked off his Annihilator. That's tough. Alright! Let's see. 2 Annihilators in play for Mayhem. Vegas actually just lost his 17 kills. Having a really good game. It looks like they'll be able to hold topside. Got players checking all their angles, picking up kills. Good map control. This Mayhem team's pretty freaking good. They got 1 player top wood, 1 bottom, watching all the angles, watching players coming up from firing range. Minnow does get a big contest right here. Gets a little time on the hill. Ooh, the wall bang. Actually really good right there. Not getting a ton of help from his teammates, though. Still 2 players in single digits for Axis. Nading down onto the point. Minnow with 10 control is definitely going to be big for them right there, but he's going to have to regen. Oh, no. There's somebody up in tower for Mayhem. That's most likely going to be a GG. Unless somebody's able to make a really big play right there and take him out, that's going to be really tough for them to win. A cluster strike onto the point's definitely going to be good. Should keep it safe for a few seconds right there. Does get the frag onto Learn as well. Can't get the Mayhem player pushing into trailer. And Vegas gets the shots onto him. X is going to bring it back a little bit right here. And as I say it, Mayhem gets the break. It's really very back and forth right now. Every time I think that somebody has good control, somebody just pushes in, gets a big 2 or 3 piece, and immediately gets the break. The grab spike's obviously a pretty easy way to get control of the hard point as well. Minnow inside of Goliath. I see 1 Annihilator in play in Burns' hands. He's got 25 kills right now. Absolutely frying. And Annihilator coming out for Trunks. That's going to be big. Should be able to, for the most part, just destroy that Annihilator, or the Goliath. Couple missed shots for him, actually. He does destroy the Goliath. That's going to be really big. Even though he doesn't have a ton of kills right now, that was a huge play. Oh, but Vortex has one on the other side. Hey, I think Vortex was in chat just a second ago. What up? Yeah, they're very, very organized. That's pretty similar to what we saw out of Rejects, honestly. Very, very strong pushes, rotations. They know exactly what they need to do in order to get the break on every point. Vortex trying to pre-fire that corner. Didn't think about the player hopping in the window, and they actually get the kill. I think Mayhem's going to close this one out. Burns with 28. Vegas with 25. That was definitely really big for them. So Mayhem, I believe 2-0 in the games that we watched so far. Let's see if they're able to do the same in Search and Destroy. Trying to skip all the way through. Wait. Did I skip something? Did Mayhem win? Oh, wait. No, this is a viewer game. Wait. Are they actually playing on Terminal? Are they playing Search on Terminal? Am I correct in what I'm seeing? Search and Destroy on Terminal. Is this actually a part of the tournament? I'm intrigued. It's best of 9, had to go to Terminal. What the heck? They played S&D on Tunisia and Terminal. I mean, Tunisia's a pretty normal Search and Destroy map, but Terminal is definitely not. Abiz does get the first blood for his team right there. Vegas trades. Vortex drops. Burns drops. 3 players alive for each team. What? Who do you think is better, Axis or Mayhem? I mean, based off this, I would say Mayhem definitely seems to be more organized with their pushes and everything else. Oh, but that was a good trigger discipline by Cold right there. Trunks able to get a clutch trade. Abiz content to sit topside. Honestly, a little bit risky given the amount of area and the surrounding parts that could get him flanked, but he's got a pretty useful piece of cover right there that he can really use however he wants to. Player climbing up, though. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't really recommend playing that area. I just feel like there's too many areas you can get taken out from, and you see exactly why as Mayhem takes round 1. Terminal. Search and Destroy. Not what I expected to be watching today. I have personally never played Terminal Search and Destroy, so... Vortex gets the frag on to Learn. Trade from Vegas. And pushing toward the B side. I'm not sure what Cold was doing right there. I'm assuming he was taking shots, but... breaking the glass from down below. And it is an absolute full send over toward the B site for Mayhem right now. Ooh, Abiz wanted that snipe. Couldn't get it to go. Plant probably coming in soon. And still no plant. Did they? No, Vegas still has bomb. It's actually a 1-player advantage for Axis right now. Ooh, finally shotguns. Of all the maps to finally pull out a shotgun. Terminal. With what I believe to be some of the longest angles in the entire game. Axis gets the RPG on the bro. And just like that, we're tied up 1-1. Vince, I watched your recording. It's just random information in a Q&A that could have not been updated at any time in the past, like, year. So that's not really any type of proof. Mayhem doesn't use persistence. Are you sure? Because I saw an awful lot of Goliaths. Actually, now that I think about it, all the Goliaths may have been for Axis last game. Oh, Minnow. Oh, that's a good spot to be. Good trigger. Oh, he gets sniped! Or wait, no. No, Burns spotted him with the DRH over there. It is Mayhem down 2 players. Even things up. Bro gets the kill. My allergies are in full force today. I tell you what. Abiz can't find shots yet. Not having as much success with the sniper as he was in the game 2 of this matchup. Bro is really just trying to avoid the sniper shots right now. Think he pushed topside. We're probably going to have a kill come in. Cold wins the gunfight. Bro gets the trade. 2 players remain for each team once again. All right. Burns pushing in. I don't know the callouts for like any part of this. This is so new to me. I wouldn't know what to call like any area of this. Outside of like he's inside the plane. He's on top of that building. That's the extent of my callouts right now. We do have an A plant. No A plant. Tried to plant A, got taken out. All they have to do now is play time. And that is actually going to be an easy round win for Axis. Even though Burns does get the kill, they will take the 2-1 lead. All right. Wow. Abiz. Okay, I thought Abiz wasn't having a great game, but he's actually got 5 kills. He's actually playing super well. He's top frag. Oh, that was the biggest brain Molotov I have ever seen. Oh my gosh. He didn't get kills out of it, but got huge assists. Everybody on their team jumped into that Molotov. Wow. That is actually insane. I think it's going to show the replay of the Molotov. Or wait, no, that's from the 2v1. Wow, and Dada picks up another one to close out the round right there. That was huge. That was some very big value. Molotov up top. Not finding anybody quite yet. 3 or 5 players remain for each team. I feel like inside the plane just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for where a sniper should be. I could be wrong on that one, but just my personal opinion. Learn has not gotten anything to go for Mayhem. It just seems like Axis has the better strategy on this map. Their shotgunner has 7, sniper has 6, nobody above the 4 kill mark for Mayhem. And once again, this may not be the best example of like Mayhem's gameplay. They might just not know Terminal very well. But they don't seem super organized in their pushes. Brox is going to get the bomb down on A or B. Can't even see. One player advantage for Axis. Oh, this is a big nade. Oh no, he missed it! He's gonna die to his own nade. How did he not die to his own nade right there? Ooh, big plays right here. Burns ready for him to hop up the ladder. Gets traded. Burns gets another one right there. Colds is gonna have to push up the little slide thingy. Wow, Burns, I think, clutched the 1v3. That was huge. That was huge. Yeah, he 100% clutched that for them right there. Let's see. Does Mayhem? Okay, Learn. Oh my gosh, Learn still has 0 kills. Abiz misses a little bit of an easy shot right there, and because of that, it's a triple kill coming out of Mayhem. They're storming back right now. Trunks did a 1v5 in S&D firing range. Okay, let me fast forward to that real quick. S&D firing range. Did they play on Nuketown? Is that what I'm seeing right there? S&D firing range. Did S&D firing range already happen? I am Confucian. Was that one of the earlier maps? It would have been game 2. No, game 2 was on Tunisia. S&D firing range against Kings? Kings is in, like, the EU team? Oh, it's on his Instagram. I don't want to go look at his Instagram. You silly gooses. Mayhem, down a player, A plant. Yeah, Axis takes that one. They'll go up 4-3. Oh, it was against Kings from EU. Interesting. All right. Well, now I feel like I got to go watch that. This will be the final piece of Mayhem entertainment that we watched. What's his name? Trunks, or is it Trunks? What? Anybody know what his Instagram is? Not Trunks. Not Trunk. Whoop. All right. Firing range. I'm guessing this is it. Is there a way for me to zoom in?
Okay.
You're the last one.
Woodboard, woodboard.
Shotgun is wood bottom.
एक और वुड बॉट एक और
He's on 70 ping too.
Nice.
Wow.
एक लॉन्ग पीछे से आ रहा है
Wow.
टाइम तेरे पे है इजी
Oh, and he's up against time right now. No way. Oh my gosh.
1v5 क्या मारा है भाई क्या मारा 1v5 बैंक चोद
Crazy tank. Okay.
बैंक चोद ओपी बैंक मार की चूत
All right. That was pretty nutty. EU better watch out. Oh my gosh, this dude's playing on 70 ping and gets the 1v5. That's pretty crazy. All right. Well, I think we've got our Bobby Reacts video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think.